Hi, how are you? My name is Daniel, and today we're going to learn how to multiply numbers, any number, by 11. Let's start. So we'll start with the number 23 times 11. How do you do that? I mean, it's a complex multiplication, so there's a trick. We'll start with the first step. First, we'll add the two numbers. So 2 plus 3 is 5. The second step is separate the two numbers, 2 and 3, and we are going to put the 5 in between the two numbers. So it is like this, 2, 5, 3. And how much is 23 times 11? Well, it is 253. Okay, so let's do another operation. 31 times 11. So the first step is add 3 and 1, which is 4. The second step is separate the two numbers, 3 and 1. So we have 3 and 1, we separated. And finally, we're going to put the 4 in between the 3 and 1. We check it, and yeah, it is. So now it's your turn. How much is 81 times 11? Okay, so 81 times 11 is first 8 plus 1 is 9, and 8, 9, 1 is the answer. So let's check it, and it's 891. Perfect. So let's move on. Let's suppose that we have a bigger number, like 89 times 11. So here is a trick. It's not difficult, but it's not also so easy as before. Okay, the first step is adding 8 and 9, which is 17. The problem is that the answer it's not 8,179. The little trick here is that you have to add the 8 and the 1 from the 17. You see that 17 has two numbers, 1 and 7. So you have to add the 1 of the 17 to the first number, in this case, the 8. Second, you have to leave the 7 and the 9. So the answer is 979. So let's check it. 979. Okay, so how much is 76 times 11? Okay, so let's do the same as before. First, we add the two numbers, 6 and 7, which is 13. Second, we have to add the one, the decimal, the 1 to the 6. So the answer is 737. Let's check it, and it is right. Perfect. So now it's your turn. How much is 74 times 11? I'll wait for you. Okay, so the answer is 814. Great. So that's it? Well, not really. Okay, so there's one more trick here. Let's suppose that you have bigger numbers. For example, a 3-digit number like 123. So the first step is adding the first two digits. It's 1 plus 2, 3. The second step is adding the second and the third digit. 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay, so now is the last step. We remove the digit in the middle, which in this case is the 2, and we add the two digits we created before, adding the first and the second digit here, and the second digit and the third digit. So we have the 1, we have the 3, we have the 5, and finally we have the 3. Okay, so the result is 1,353. Awesome. So let's move the last step. This is maybe a little more difficult, but if you practice, you will have no problem. Okay. So the first step is adding the first two digits. It's 8 plus 9 is 17. So the second step is adding the two other digits, 9 and 4, which is 13. Awesome. The fourth step is adding. And how you do that? Okay, so the way to do this is adding the 8 and the 1 from this number, the 17, the 7 and the 1, because we had also a 1 here of the 13, and we have the 3 and the 4. So how much is it? It is 9,834. Okay, so let's check it out, and we have 9,834. Awesome. So now it's your turn. How much is 550 times 11? So the answer is 6,050. Okay, awesome. So what about larger numbers? So now I'm going to make you a difficult question. How much is this operation? Can you solve it? I mean, it's something that we didn't see, but the logic behind is pretty much this. Okay, so thank you very much for watching the video. Have a good day and see you later.